So right now I am live on YouTube and Instagram. So if you are having any doubt, any query related to psychology and career, you can mention here. I will try to answer them out. So I am receiving few queries on YouTube and as well as Instagram, but I am taking few more second or maximum 1 minute, and then I will start answering your query. So I am here on YouTube as well as Instagram. If you are having any doubt, any query related to psychology entrance examination, how you can move with your preparation, anything related to psychology, you can mention here. I will try to answer them out. So I have one information to share, that is important for all those candidates, all those individuals who are planning to do postdoctorate degree, postdoctorate, PhD. So I have one specific notification for them, one specific information for them. So let's begin. So I'm just going to take all your queries. So right now I have one query on YouTube. Like Bhavna mentioning, is MPhil in clinical psychology is valid in 2023. Hello Bhavna, yes, that will be valid. Many individual having doubt just because of new education policy. उसमें हुआ ये कि न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में नोटिफिकेशन आया कि नाउ MPhil will not be valid. So those notification was there, and that is applicable for MPhil in psychology, MPhil in maybe political science, MPhil in chemistry, all the MPhil. But this course, MPhil in clinical psychology, this is not a research oriented program, that is related to license, that is hospital based course. So that will be valid, and that is not nullified. So without any stress, any tension, without thinking much, if you want to be a clinical psychologist, you can choose this particular course and you can move ahead in your career. I'm just trying to understand, I'm live or not on Insta right now. Okay, I think there are only link, am I live on Instagram, how I can see where I'm not able to get any query on Insta. So if you can help me out. Okay, I think okay, just a minute, I'm just okay now. Okay, yes, I got it. So I have many queries like Diksha mentioning, I scored 175 out of 400 in CUET PG. Can you please suggest me colleges accordingly? Diksha, there are so many colleges that you can apply, but one thing I would like to mention here, this is the first time when many colleges participating in CUET, like DU, and this is not about the DU, there are so many, So I suggest you to drop an email to our team, You can drop an email at info.upseducation@gmail.com. We will do research on your behalf and then definitely we will revert you back, So this is the thing. Now next, okay, fine. Okay, fine. So there are one specific query, Katrisa. Okay, I'm just reading the query. A lot of the questions in the entrance examination, including NIMHANS and CIP, seem so random. How do I study and evaluate which terms may be most important? Okay, so one thing you can do, talk to your mentor, because you cannot start your preparation only on the basis of one single entrance examination, because we don't have any precise syllabus for these entrance examinations. So you cannot use any single question paper to understand which is important, which is not. So you can ask help, or you can take help from your mentor. You request them, you need help, and I'm very sure, I'm confident that they can give you certain guidance. So one thing you can do, either you can collect question papers of 2-3 years at least, and then you can compile them together, then you have to complete all those, or you can ask your mentor. They will definitely help you out, because there are no such a specific book, no single book, whenever you will go with any book, you can find there are so many things that are missing, because each and every exam is really unique, right? In every exam you can find in whenever you will participate in NIMHANS, CIP or any entrance examination, this is not only about NIMHANS and CIP, you will find that there are few things that you are not going to cover in one book or two book or 3 and 4. So this is suggestible. Either you can collect 2-3 years question papers, or you can ask to your mentor and they will help you out, right? I have few queries on YouTube as well. Cookie Gupta mentioning, is coaching really necessary for cracking the MA psychology exam? No, Cookie, right? Coaching is not necessary, right? Coaching center, basically we are also offering, right? We are offering if you need help, right? Coaching can help you to get wider concept. Coaching will help you to provide content so you can save your time. Coaching can help you, right, if you are having any doubt, and if you want one mentor regularly throughout your preparation, then definitely coaching can help you out. But many individuals cracking entrance examination without taking coaching, right? But if you think, yes, if I will take coaching, my probability will go higher. If I need support, I need a mentor, right, who will guide in this particular process, then definitely you can look into that particular option, right? Next is Roshni mentioning, sir, how we secure a job as an assistant professor after clearing NET. Every institute asks either for PhD or experience. Roshni, I have one notification, one information for you as well, right? So those individuals who want to be a lecturer, who want to pursue their PhD, I have one important notification. So notification is now there will be common entrance examination, right, for admission in DU, JNU, BHU as well as BBAU, that is in Lucknow. Those common entrance examination will be conducted by NTA. So if you want to take admission in PhD, specifically in DU, in JNU, in BHU or BBAU, you can fill the form of that particular test that is going to conducted by NTA. And right now there are only 4 specific organizations right now, right? I have notification. So according to this notification, there are 4 universities who are participating in this particular structure. But it is possible that in few days, in upcoming weeks, you can find there will be few more universities. So any individual who are aspiring for doctorate, don't ignore this particular form. There are basic details like online submission started yesterday, right? And last date of successful transaction of fee through debit, credit card, net banking, UPI is 8 September 2023 up to 11:50 p.m. So you can fill your form till 8 September up to 11:50 p.m. and you can make correction till 9 September 2023 and all the dates like when you can download admit card, date of examination, right? All these they will announce. So these are really important. So now NTA is going to conduct one common entrance examination for PhD in which DU, JNU, BHU, BBAU participating right now according to the current notification, but in few days or maybe in week you can find or you can expect that few more university will participate those. अगर नहीं भी करता कोई participate, अगर यही 4 participate करते हैं, then also this particular exam will be one of the important exam. Then the next thing, how you can do preparation for specifically this entrance examination, this examination. So along with this notification, they are suggesting to follow UGC NET syllabus. So there will not be any differences. So if you are doing preparation for UGC NET JRF, so your preparation for this entrance examination, right, will be there. That means you will be, right, able to crack, or your preparation, right, will be sufficient if you are doing preparation for UGC NET. So these are few things that we can keep in mind if you aspiring for doctorate. Now I am taking one query from Insta, right? So sorry and excuse me because I am not able to take all the queries, but okay. Tanwar Priti mentioning MPhil from IGNOU is valid or not? So Tanwar Priti, I would like to mention one thing. First of all, MPhil is not valid. MPhil in clinical psychology is still valid, and IGNOU not offering MPhil in clinical psychology, right? So we can say IGNOU अगर कोई course offer कर रहा है, and if that are MPhil, we can say that will not be valid. And IGNOU now not offering any MPhil courses just after new education policy, right? So if any individual saying you or mentioning you or suggesting you कि admission ले लो इस course में, right, say no to them, right? Okay. I'm moving ahead. I'm just going to take one query from YouTube. Ashish mentioning, I want job after MPhil clinical psychology. What is scope? Ashish, right? MPhil in clinical psychology is most demanding, right? If suppose that if any individual going to, right, find job, or they want to, right, do job, obviously, right, if you will complete your MPhil in clinical psychology, so there are 2-3 things in which you will be involved. Either purely that will be job, either you will start your startup or business, and third, social service. These 3 things. If you want to be here as a professional, believe me, you will not find any difficulties to find job, right? So this is the best time to choose psychology as a career option, right? I must say. One more query I'm taking from Instagram. Jeb Mir mentioning, hello sir, you are doing a great job. Thank you so much, right? Your appreciation whenever you are writing, right, good thing about me, about what we are doing, right, we really, right, feel motivation and right, glad. So keep motivating us, right? Okay, so one more query that I'm taking from YouTube. Yasi mentioning the syllabus for CUET MA Psychology 2024, where I can find correct syllabus. Yasi, you can visit our website. You can find over there. You can WhatsApp or email us. We will provide you that particular syllabus. So if you can find online on their website, that's great, right? If you are not able to find, just do one thing. Just drop WhatsApp message or mail us. We will provide you the whole syllabus. Anything, basically, if you have any, right, query, if you need any kind of information, any kind of support, right, you can mail us or WhatsApp us, right? If you don't have a number, so I'm just repeating, so you can just write down those. Number is 999071772. Number is 999071772. If you are having any query, any doubt, do not hesitate to mention your doubt, mention your query, right? Okay, one more. Okay, Kanika mentioning, I am from non-psychology background. I really love all these kind of queries that coming from non-psychology student as well, right? I'm emphasizing it just because all those students who study psychology, they are in love with this particular subject, right? But all those individuals who are in this particular field, and when they got to know that, you know, individuals from outside psychology, they are also having interest in this field, we feel good, we feel proud, right? So I'm just going to take that query. Kanika mentioning, I am from non-psychology background and I want to pursue my master in clinical psychology. How to start preparation for it? Kanika, first of all, choose one book that belong to intro to psychology. Any book you can purchase, right? First of all, go to any library, read 2-3 pages. If you think their language is easy for you, right? Because, you know, book is also depend on our personality. Maybe you will like certain book and other individual will not like that particular book because of their own personality. So whenever you are selecting the book, personality also, right, matter, right? Which kind of personality you are having. Accordingly, you will like certain book, you will not like certain book just because of writing style or right arrangement of contents and all. So just visit any library, read 2 to 3 pages maximum. If you think their language is easy for you, just go with those. First of all, complete introduction to psychology, cover to cover. Try to understand the basic concept, basic element of psychology, and then you can reach to us, or you can take help of any mentor. If you are in a college, I think, right? So if you are doing your graduation right now, so you can ask for help from your mentor. They will definitely help you out. Just take help from any individual who are ready to help you out, right? Okay, the next one. Bhavna mentioning, sir, how can we prepare for NIMHANS entrance exam, clinical psychology? Okay, as previous year paper are not available. Bhavna, yes, that is challenge. I am accepting it because previous year question paper is not available. That's why I am saying, if you are not able to avail NIMHANS, past exam, past question papers, then collect question paper of other organizations. Like if you can collect of IVHAS and CIP and PGI, collect them and try to understand the syllabus. Suppose that if you are thinking, no, right, you are investing much time on those, and that time you are not using those time effectively because you are just finding kya padhna hai, kya nahi padhna. In those particular situation, do not hesitate to ask your mentor, because whenever you are asking to your mentor something, they also feel good that you want to learn something. They also feel good that, okay, there are vision inside you. So when they got to know about your vision, right, they also feel proud. So if you are having any doubt and all, and if you have mentor right close to you, just share to them, just ask to them, right? Every individual around you, I think, if they are connected to education, they will be ready to help you out, right? So just ask help. Just find person and just ask them to help. Okay. Manasi mentioning, sir, rehabilitation psychology a good course to pursue in terms of size scale. Yes, Manasi, rehabilitation psychology is also one of the good specialization that you can pursue, but that is not a replacement of clinical. There are different, right? There are differences. Like when we talk about the rehabilitation psychology, that is specifically designed to rehabilitate person, right? And you can work with those individuals who are having problem related to psychology, but you will be a kind of rehabilitation expert, right? You can take counseling, no doubt. You can help individual in terms of various dimension, right? But mainly you will be a rehabilitation professional. So any individual need to be rehabilitated. In those situations, you can help them out, right? Because if you study psychology, so you understand human behavior, their need, their requirement, their dilemma, their problem, their trauma. So in those cases, in those manner, you can help them out. But clinical psychology involved in treatment, but rehabilitation psychologist involved in rehabilitation of individual who need those. Okay, I'm very hopeful that you are learning something, right? I have so many queries. I will not be able to answer all of them, but I'm trying to take few more queries, right? Okay, so Abhiram, okay, so thank you so much for all videos related to psychology. Welcome, and thank you so much for mentioning it. Okay, Arju is also here. Hello Arju, nice to see you here. Okay, fine. So another query I'm going to take from YouTube. Harjot Kaur mentioning, so please guide which is better MA in psychology from DAV MCM college in Chandigarh, or MA in clinical psychology from Uttaranchal University in Dehradun for becoming clinical psychologist. Okay, Harjot, whenever we are selecting the college, there are various factors that we have to take care. This is not only about the college, right? This is also about, basically there are various factors. Like whenever we are choosing college, we are looking into infrastructure, we are looking into their credibility, their ranking, or their renowned hai ya nahi. Third, we can say, right, no doubt faculty member, right, their expertise and all. At the same time, whenever we are going to pursue graduation and master specifically, then also you have to consider right, convenience, right, कि किस कॉलेज को ज्वाइन करना इज मोर कन्वीनियंट, और इस दोनों कॉलेज में दैट यू आर मेंशनिंग देयर विल नॉट बी मच डिफरेंस, राइट. यू कैन choose any, because after this particular course, as you are mentioning, right, both colleges offering MA in clinical psychology, right. So pursue MA in clinical psychology from any colleges that you are mentioning here. After that, you have to pursue MPhil in clinical psychology. So you have to be ready for that particular, right, course, because there will be, right, one entrance examination that is relatively difficult. I am not saying, I am not going to mention कि बहुत difficult है, but that is relatively difficult in comparison of MA, right. So you can choose any college, right. Just look around your family structure, where your family is, right, social support. Both the colleges that you are mentioning is at equal status and all. I hope that will help you out. One more query from Insta I am going to take. Okay, one question is here: is distance education fruitful regarding psychology? So I would like to mention, distance is the last option. If you want to really learn something closely, deeply, then just go with the regular one. Distance is the option when you want to pursue something, you are very keen to get in a certain direction, move in a certain direction, but you don't have option. In those particular situations, you can choose distance. One more thing, I'm just going to repeat that notification again. That will help many students जिसने अभी join किया होगा, so that will help, right. That will help, right. This notification will help them. So there are one notification, one information that I would like to share. NTA, National Testing Agency, announce exam, right, an exam, right. So NTA is going to conduct an examination, right. We can call them right, common entrance examination for PhD. So if any individual want to take admission in DU, in JNU, in BHU and in BBAU, that is in Lucknow, there will be common entrance exam for PhD, and there are few specific dates that you have to keep in mind, right. Online form, right, you can fill now, because form start हो गया, form fill होना, right, कल से ही. So this is the date. Last date of filling the form is 8 September. You can revise the information if there are any mistake in the form, so you can revise them till 9 September 2023. So if any individual want to pursue PhD from DU, JNU, BHU and BBAU, right, don't miss this particular form, because there will be common entrance examination for all these universities. So this will be a good option. So, right, keep this thing in mind. And those individuals who are thinking about what to study for this particular entrance exam, so NTA and all these universities suggesting to follow UGC NET syllabus, right. So if you are doing preparation of UGC NET JRF, right, इसके लिए भी preparation हो जाएगा. You don't need to study anything else or anything extra, right. So this is the thing that I repeated. I'm just going to take one more query from YouTube. So Harjot mentioning, thank you so much. Welcome, Harjot. I'm very hopeful that those few words will help you out. So Psyclean, oh, nice name, right? PSYCLIN. Sir, MPhil or PsyD is better to choose after MSc Clinical Psychology if one want to practice in hospital or clinic. So both the courses is good. You can choose any one. After both the courses, you will get license. One is doctorate, like PsyD is doctorate. So you can use doctor with your name. That is the additional benefit of PsyD. But at the same time, I would like to suggest you to go with MPhil, because you can complete MPhil in 2 years, right? And there are few good organizations who are offering MPhil, like NIMHANS, like CIP, these few top organizations of India offering that particular course, right? So you can move with those. And if you want to pursue PsyD after that, then also you have to spend 2 more years. That means in 2 years you can complete your MPhil, and if you want to do PsyD after MPhil, then directly there will be lateral entry and directly you will get in 3rd year. So in 2 years you will complete PsyD as well, right? So MPhil is the best option to move. No doubt, if you are having time, if you are having 4 years, and if you are ready to take admission in private colleges or not so renowned colleges or universities or hospital, then PsyD is also the option according to the current situation. I am very hopeful that in upcoming time, maybe this year or next year, few good organization, few good hospital, right, will start offering this particular course, right? Okay, fine. So thank you for participating here. Rohit mentioning, sir, if I will do PhD in clinical psychology, will I still be able to get job in hospital? Yes, Rohit, you can get job in hospital, but not as a clinical psychologist, right? You will get job in hospital as a counselor psychologist, right? Maybe, right, as a different specialist, right? Maybe child psychologist, right? It could possible, but to be a clinical psychologist, you must have license, as well as to be a rehabilitation psychologist, you must have license, and this is necessity, right, for today's law, for law that we are having today. Okay, fine. So thank you so much for participating, right? I know you have queries and I really want to interact with you, right? But just because of time constraints, I cannot take queries. So thank you so much for being here. I will try to be online. I will try to come here, again next week or in upcoming days, and then we will talk, right? So bye, take care.